What's up, nerds? So I'm coming at you today. This will be my final video for today. I'm making a lot of Rachel Zegler content today, but I wanted to talk about this because I found it very interesting, and it involves my girl, Gina Carano. Gina Carano is a queen, and I love her so much. But I want to really talk about this. Now, real quick, I just want to say that this article comes from the Daily Wire. I know some of you are already freaking out because it's the Daily Wire. I really didn't know about the Daily Wire until this year, 2023. I am not a conservative. I'm a libertarian, but I know some of you are going to sit here and be like, oh, you're just a right winger because I pulled up this article. But I literally saw this online on Twitter or X. And I was just like, I clicked on this article and I read it. And so I was like, I'm going to use this article because I did Google it. There are some other ones, but I felt this one was the best one in terms of all the information. Now let's go through this. So it looks like Gina Carano called out Rachel Zegler for bullying this past week because Rachel Zegler is the baddie. So it says Disney Snow White actress attacked Gina Carano 3 years ago. Carano got even this week. Good for her. And if you guys remember, this article is going to go through it, and I'll mention it. I'll read some of it. But we're going to go through this because Gina Carano was attacked 3 years ago or whatnot over some comments, and it's mentioned it right away off the bat because I can see. But let's read through this and let's just talk about it because I'm excited. All right. So it says, in 2020, Rachel Zegler, currently starring as Snow White in the upcoming live-action film version of the story, ripped actress Gina Carano for writing beep bop boop in her Twitter bio after people online demanded Carano list her pronouns. I won't put pronouns in my bio to show my support for trans lives. After months of harassing me in every way, I decided to put 3 very controversial words in my bio, beep bop boop. Carano explained, I'm not against trans lives at all. They need to find less abusive representation. Zegler tweeted, don't make fun of pronouns, catalyzing her followers to attack Carano. First things first, Gina Carano did nothing wrong, you assholes, okay? She was fired because of her political opinion, but she did nothing wrong, okay? Did she make a joke that was stupid? Yeah, she made a joke that was stupid. We've all been there. And if you get criticism, you get criticism. That's just how it is. I'm sorry. But I think Rachel Zegler is, she's getting her comeuppance, and I don't feel bad for her because you want to attack my girl Gina. And Gina Carano was much nicer about it than I would have been. I'd have been like, suck it, bitch. And here's why. Some people are just stupid. They're just so dumb. But okay, so then Data Eraser here, he went in and got all these people attacking because it looks like Zegler, so it says, this is who Disney cast to play Snow White. Rachel Zegler says, cancel Jeremy Renner, calling him a transphobic racist, deplatform J.K. Rowling and encourage violence towards her, which I don't believe in violence towards people. Bullying of Gina Carano over pronouns, says all conservatives are all racist white supremacists. Here is Rachel Zegler sending her Stan army to bully Gina Carano. And it has a bunch of them here. Let's pull some of this up real quick. So here it is. And then right here are some. We'll just pull this up real quick. So here's just a lot of her stuff, which clearly she's just one of these people that gets online and starts attack. Zegler made it clear she was referring to Carano by adding, it's a fun time to remind you all to love Pedro Pascal. Pascal was Carano's co-star on The Mandalorian before Disney fired Carano for her political opinions, which was ridiculous. Pascal did use pronouns in his Twitter bio, which is fine. Listen, I'm not saying that I don't care. I don't care if you want to use your pronouns, but if you want to put pronouns in your bio, I just go, is that necessary? No, but whatever. I don't care. I'm not going to sit here and judge you for that. But I do not like the fact that they attacked Gina Carano over something so stupid. Carano got even this week responding to Zegler after Zegler wrote on Twitter, I hope the world becomes kinder. And see, this is the thing. I get it that she wanted to criticize Gina Carano, even though, sending your army is not that great, but whatever. It's fine. Gina Carano is a strong person. She can handle it. But then she says, become kinder. What? Hypocrite. Zegler's tweet came in response to a harsh criticism leveled at her for referring to the prince in the Snow White story as a stalker and declaring that the fairy tale was not a love story, which is so not true. The prince, people have put up the clip of the prince from the beginning of the movie. He's not a stalker. He literally is on his way to the castle when Snow White's, cleaning her maid outfit, and she's all singing at the well, and then he comes in and joins in her little song. So, I mean, that's just a false statement, and she was dumb for saying that. She's just dumb. And she wanted to make a joke about how he was he's a stalker. Weird. But it was just a dumb comment. Yeah. So Carano replied with a GIF from Schitt's Creek of a character tapping her screen to trigger the word boop. And let's see if we can play that. Boop. Yeah. So just basically so. That reportedly prompted Zegler to block her. Oh, weak sauce. Zegler's weak sauce. She is weak all around, mind and body. Okay. Zegler had said about the Snow White story. I mean, the original cartoon came out in 1937, and very evidently so. There's a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her. Weird. Not literally stalker. You're not using the word literally correctly, which is the problem with this new generation. They literally don't know how to use the word literally. So we didn't do that this time. We have a different approach to what I'm sure a lot of people will assume is a love story because, we cast a guy in the movie. It's one of those things that I think everyone's going to have their assumptions about what it actually going to be, but it's really not about the love story at all, which is really, really wonderful. Is it though? I think love stories are great. I don't know about you guys. I love love. Love is great. I can't tell you how much it's great to be married, and falling in love. When I meet other couples, I love to hear how they met, and I love them telling me how they met and how they fell in love and how they got married and how there was the proposal, all that stuff. I love all that bullshit. I love weddings and everything. So this whole anti-love story is stupid. Anyways. In February 2021, Disney cut Carano from her role on The Mandalorian. They had reportedly been planning for months over right-wing views. They weren't right-wing views, but it's fine. Carano had expressed over social media. 2 days later, Carano and the Daily Wire announced a new partnership. And they did do a movie with her, which I did do a review on. You can check it out in the iCard section because I did get a subscription to the Daily Wire so I could watch that movie. Yeah, it was the Prairie, something on the Prairie. I can't remember the name of it, but it was a good movie. The Daily Wire is helping me make one of my dreams to develop and produce my own film come true. I cried out and my prayer was answered. Carano said in a statement, "I am sending out a direct message of hope to everyone living in fear of cancellation by the totalitarian mob. I have only just begun." And I understand the whole being attacked online thing. You make one statement, a joke, and then people don't know how to take it and they freak out because they're children, like Zegler. Ben Shapiro pointed out social movements have consequences. We are now in the middle of a mass social movement to expel half of the American population from the body politic. I don't want to talk about that. So I think so Gina Carano pointing out that Rachel Zegler is a little bit of a hypocrite. Listen, I don't feel bad for Rachel Zegler, not one fucking bit. You, like the Joker says in the Joker, you get what you fucking deserve, and she's getting it, and she's getting it hard, like she deserves it. So boo-hoo, go cry to somebody that gives a shit. And this movie's gonna flop. Hi, Flopperella. It's just gonna flop. It's not gonna make money because I'm not going to see it. I don't care how much my daughter. She won't care. She won't care. But yeah, all right. Tell me what you guys think about all of this. Are you happy that Gina Carano was able to stick it to Rachel Zegler, or do you just not care? You just not care. And what do you think about Rachel Zegler's comments and her just being, a complete and utter asshole? All right, tell me what you guys think. As always, if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm, and small channels like mine, we just keep getting shoved to the back of the line. So please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you in advance. And as always, go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you guys on my next video. You guys have a good day. Bye.